Hey guys, good afternoon. I've been busy running around all day. Happened to go to the Colorado Springs Tea Party here, and that was good. There was certainly a lot of people there. I went to the one last year too, and I guess it was about the same. We got a park here downtown. It's a city block, center of town park, one of those, and it was really good. There was a lot of people there, and of course, you know my opinion on the whole tea parties. I think it's great and everything, but in another way, I'm kind of thinking, they're just ignoring us. They're going to do what they want to do. They don't care about that. It's all predetermined. The media is blowing it off and make fun of it. Who are these crazy people? Of course, you got millions and millions of people around the whole country today doing that, and they pay no mind. But if you have 10 people out in front of where there was Cindy Sheehan. It's a huge deal. 24-hour news coverage, and she's a superstar and all this. So we know the fix is in, of course. So this video today, I'm just kind of thinking about a few things, and it's pretty dead around here, of course. So really, my thoughts are just to try and get thoughts from other people on what do you think is going on. Overall, I certainly have my opinions. I listened last night to Gerald Celente, who I've been listening to for years, and he was on Alex Jones' show last night, and it's about an hour long clip, but I think you really enjoy it. It's very worthwhile. His ideas on what's coming up soon or dovetail with mine. Anyway, he's saying here before too long at all, things are really getting flaky, and he thinks, kind of the overall thing these days is, well, they're going to keep everything looking good for these elections. He doesn't think they'll get that far. He thinks things around the world and here are just so close to breaking that it'd be incredibly difficult for him to do. And then this other idea that they're keeping everything good for these elections. They're already going to get their butts kicked on both sides. So my opinion is they're going to do something before that, and Gerald Celente concurs with that. Now just a couple of news. This morning with news, we hear that unemployment is jumped way high today, and also with foreclosures, through the roof foreclosures. Of course, they've been just telling us, oh, it's getting better, it's getting better. And then we see the real numbers come out. And of course, it has no effect on the stock markets, of course, no effect there. It closed up, because some podunk company who makes, rubber bands had some good earnings. So, yeah, but I think, I'm on, Gerald Celente and Alex Jones were having this conversation last night. And, don't get me wrong, I'm not a follower of Alex Jones, I think he's, his shows, it's just the way the shows are run. He has good information, but the shows he runs, he's always hysterical and, every day it's Armageddon and all this. But I do agree with those guys that, this time, bottom line for me is what they're doing right now is they're ensuring the complete insolvency of this country. They're ensuring the complete bankruptcy of it, so there's no way out. There's no other explanation to what they're doing. They're just going to run the stock markets up, and at some point the economy is going to come up. Although we have no jobs, and we've sent all our jobs overseas, but it's going to, but we're going to inflate to fill this bubble that they're creating, the asset bubble, as Gerald Celente calls it, and that's what it is. They're printing money to pump up the stock markets based on nothing. Based on what? 20% real unemployment. The country's in real trouble here. So, since YouTube is so dead lately, I just really like to see what you guys think about what's going on. I think they're going to blow up nukes in U.S. cities. I think that this time when they do, their little false flag event, I think it's going to be so big that the wheels will wake up in a completely new paradigm. So anyway, hey, just kind of chatting here. YouTube's really dead. I looked around for new videos and nothing. So tell me what you think. And other than that, I'm just watching some Stanley Cup playoffs. So we will talk to you guys later. Thanks.
The new Toyota Avalon. Comfort is back.
Here's the key to your house.
That's the 8.4 million jobs, 7 million.
News. Denver dominated this season series 3-1 after you.
A new organization. Help us continue to help others.
Feel the sound of the Denver Brass. Goosebumps guaranteed. Music fans, each season we're breaking new ground and creating exciting and affordable shows with you in mind. This season is no exception. Isn't it time you experience the Denver Brass? These smash hits will sell out, so call now.
Playoffs are here. At BetVersus.com, we want you to be a part of the action. You can load up on all the exclusive headlines and HD highlights. Plus, if you get the new Hockey iPhone app, all this coverage is available anytime, anywhere. Experience the NHL at Versus.com.
A special Washington-Montreal connection to remember tonight. The date, September 10th, 1982. Then Canadiens manager Irving Grundman dealt Rod Highway, Doug Jarvis, and Fred Laughlin. Oh, yeah, and Brian Engblom to the Caps for Rick Green, Ryan Walter. Now, can you remember back that far?
Yes, I can. Absolutely. It was a shock when I got called in and found out about the trade. Yeah, you don't forget stuff like that. That's for sure.
I like the jeans.
Thanks.
All right, the Pizza Hut scoring summary. The Caps had 19 shots on goal in the first, none by Alex Ovechkin.
Wearing them now.
This has been the Pizza Hut Stanley Cup Intermission Report on Versus, delivered to you by Pizza Hut.